Hey everybody, so I know you're thinking, where have you been probably? And I've been here. Um, I just haven't really been a happy camper. And I really like the whole motto that if you don't have anything good to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. And I felt that applies to videos. Like, if I'm just going to be negative and make a negative video, then I might as well not make a video. And so I didn't. Not that I was like deliberately trying to be negative, but I just knew that if I did the video, it would just, come across really negative. So I figured, I would hold off and, do it after I've gone through this obstacle when, I'm not so upset to talk about it. But it's taken a while and I haven't done a video, so I figured I need to come on and touch base with you guys and let you know what's going on. So, here we go. Back in the middle of November, I went to do my soft reline, which I did not know that the process to do the reline was it's like the impressions. And remember, I gagged with the impressions, so when they filled the stuff in the reline, they mixed it up in the cup and they poured it in there and leveled it out. I went to go put it, except this time instead of the metal tray, they put it in my denture. And they went to go put it in my mouth, and oh my god, I'm thinking, I start gagging. I'm like, not this again. So I'm trying to breathe and just keep breathing through my nose, which was stuffy, because it always is. It's having a really hard time. And it was really hard to get this reline right. I did it 3 or 4 times that day, and then I came back the next day and did it another 3 times. So in the bottoms I had to do 1 extra time more than the top. It was crazy. And I, as we went on, as we got to the 3rd, 4th, 5th one, they weren't having to put as much of that solution stuff in there, so it wasn't seeping out everywhere and making me gag. It was, it was a little more bearable. So I just want to let you guys know, it was just the first couple times, and maybe that's not the case with everybody, but it was for me. What else? So I talked to him about the bone spurs. I don't know if I've told you guys about the bone spurs. I know on Dentures and New Smile I was talking about it. I started getting these pointy, sharp things all over my gums. And my gums were starting to feel good as far as healing from all the extractions, which, as you guys know, I was a little more delayed than the average person going through this, with the same amount of extractions and all that. And come to find out, when I went back up there for my reline, he told me that the reason that my surgery was 5 or 6 hours opposed to 2 was that, actually more than 5 or 6. I was there from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening. Well, that length of time, and normally he does it in less than 2, and it was so much longer because he said my bone, my jawbone that was holding my teeth, was so strong, it didn't want to let go of the teeth. And I'm thinking, well, that kind of stinks for what I'm having to go through now. But I'm thinking, when it comes to implants down the road, to do the, implant retained denture, if I had good bone then, I mean, I know doing all this affects your bone, but it should be better, if it was better than average then, maybe it should be better than average now. I don't know, maybe that's, maybe I'm going through all this, but that'll be the reward at the end of this. At least that's what I keep telling myself. But yeah, so I figured out why mine was so complicated, and he said, I was still healing. So normally with the bone spurs, sometimes they would come out on their own, but for the larger ones, what he would do is, cut your gum open and go in there and smooth them down. But that I was still healing from the initial, surgery and extractions and all, that he didn't want to and he was putting me on another round of antibiotics. He didn't want to cut back in right away. That me come back in December, and said that if the bone spurs didn't work themselves out, that he would go in there and then probably cut open my gums and smooth them down. So, you know, they're getting a little bit better. They're definitely still there. But some of them are getting better. Some of them are still pretty hurtful, painful, and annoying. Yeah, and so that's what I've been dealing with. Because of those, I haven't been able, the reline didn't work as well as it normally would have had I not had them and had so many of them. And then, you know, I can't wear my dentures much. So that affects a lot of things. Like, I'm like behind on like talking with them, and you can still hear, you know, when I'm having issues with certain words or letters, because I haven't been able to practice with them a lot and wear them because it's still painful. But I try, you know. I try until it starts to hurt really bad, and then, you know, I'm done until the next day. Eating, I still really can't eat well with them, because because the things on the bottom hurt, I haven't attempted lower adhesive. And I'm kind of like, I don't know exactly, like, I have that food seal, but I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of nervous, like, for the first, like, application of it, you know, putting it on there, and if I put enough, and then I'm out in public, and oopsie daisy, there they go. And they're all goopy. I don't know. So, but yeah, maybe I could be a little better if I did that, because I started using adhesive on the top, and that definitely helped. I can eat like pasta, but I have to eat it very slowly with my teeth. I can eat these things. These things. See? Um, but yeah, I have to really, really, really work at it. And for my weight loss, it's great because I don't really care to eat anymore. I hate to say this. Don't want to sound too negative, but this freaking process has literally made my love for food just fizzle out. I mean, I still love to eat certain things. Like, I would love to eat certain things that maybe aren't the greatest for me. But I can't. I can't do it. Um, when I'm home, I don't have my teeth in so that these bone things aren't getting irritated. They can heal. And I eat without my teeth, and I can do a lot better without my teeth. And I'm sure once these things heal up, I start wearing my dentures all the time, that, you know, I'll eat all the time with them. I don't plan on being home without my dentures in all the time, or, you know, eating without them at home all the time. I want to function like a normal human being, you know. I want to put them in the morning, or maybe even sleep with them in. I don't know. I just want it to be normal for, well, you know, for your normal denture wear. Like, my mom, like, hello. She gets to, like, just go on about her business, eat whatever she wants. So, I don't know. This is what I'm going through and all, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I'm really sorry that I haven't done videos, and I hope I haven't let you guys down, because I really, really appreciate all of you guys out there, and all of your support. You guys have helped me through this, and you continue to do so, and I really, really, really want you to know that, you know, you guys are awesome, and I really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I really mean it, you know. And I'm sorry that I have not made videos. I feel bad, but like I said, I didn't want them to be too negative. I don't like when people complain all the time, and I definitely didn't want to be that person. So, hope you guys can forgive me. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm thinking about compiling a video of like my journey from, when I started the denture journey on here, from before the dentures all the way to now. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, guys.